Welcome to bonus stage.
What the fuck got you so fucking goddamn interested in goth shit, Damien?
Like, fuck.
Well, when I was a young boy,
Already
my father
bored. Never mind.
took me into the
Walk
city
away.
to see a marching band. His son has to come out after this. When I was a young boy, my father... Did he take... Yeah! Did he
Saw
take
that
you
one
into the
coming.
city?
Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Yeah, okay, Ronald. You can admit that everybody likes that song. It's like the modern day Don't Stop Believing. Except sad and emo. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band.
Ha.
Oh, you're adorable. Nevertheless,
Anyway.
I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermized... Taxidermied?
Yeah.
I think it would be taxidermized, no?
No, taxidermied.
Interesting, I didn't know that. Taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think. It's white privilege. We are the master... Whoa,
dude.
Damien, Jesus.
Anyway, after my father drew the line at me stuffing and mounting my grandmother,
Why not go all the
I
way?
had this hotel, see.
I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. God, everybody in Maple Bay has the worst fucking manners. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era. And to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Ronald, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive.
It's like I can see the light in your eyes as it leaves.
Please, do tell me about your hobbies as I whip out my schlong. I was trying to think of a fancy way to say dick, and I just, there is none. Penis?
No.
I guess penis is the fanciest word.
There's gotta be a more fancy word.
Kelly, you're a doctor.
You're a doctor.
Is there a more interesting, like, fancy way to say penis?
The external male organ of urination and copulation.
Quick, sound sophisticated. Soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once.
He loves word jumbles, doesn't he?
He does. Love me some word jumbles. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, you're a writer. In a sense.
Okay.
We finish our tea and
Go with
finger
that.
sandwiches.
That works.
We finish our tea and finger some sandwiches. Sorry.
I like that.
Shut up. Stop driving your big dick car while I'm trying to record,
He's got such a
man.
big dick,
The
though,
biggest
man.
dick, dude.
Holy crap.
Anyway.
Could
I hope,
see it from
I hope
here.
the mic could pick that up so that we're not just screaming at the wall. Come, I have one more thing to show you. It's my schlong. Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Look at that. I like the way the background's drawn, too.
Yeah, the
It's-
background,
art
it's
is
like-
very nice.
it's like-
It's almost like a painting.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
exactly.
back
It's
of
kind
it
of
there.
like... Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's super beautiful.
We're going to the Natural History Museum tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. What does this
Is
guy
that
do
a
for a
fucking
living?
unicorn? That's a fucking unicorn.
Oh my god! My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Dude, a flower's gonna show up on my doorstep. Guaranteed. From this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like later in the game,
Oh, yeah.
guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around a bouquet affected the message. God, this is like pastime emojis.
Yeah, if the bouquet went to the left, then it would mean I fucking hate you. If it went to the right, it meant I really want to bang you.
Damien leads down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of the vine.
Look, this one, it's super poisonous. Even touching it can kill. Falls over dead.
Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? Thou art the tightest. Oh, baby. My loins are ablaze. 3 cheers for sweet revenge.
We already know he doesn't get those.
Yeah. My loins are ablaze.
Yeah.
The orange lily is actually Oh. Well. And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. Damn. Okay, cool.
I mean,
it was a test. It was a test.
None of those worked.
No, yeah. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. I really like sunflowers.
Then go for it.
They remind me of sunshine, and then you can eat the seeds as a delicious snack. What's a practical choice? You fucking peasant.
No,
My stomach grumbles. Seeds. Oh man, now I want sunflower seeds. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever given me a bouquet before. I never knew I wanted it until right now.
Oh my god, my loins are ablaze.
Put down the orange lily. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers.
Cape's in the way.
Yeah. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, Ronald, will you excuse me? I must take this. Oh, is this his work phone? I need to know. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden. Alright, no offense, dude. It was not going to look like this.
Nope.
No way. I tried to start that one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes.
Looked like this.
Yeah, my grandpa's garden did as well at my grandma and grandpa's house.
Like, she had such a fucking green thumb. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh, no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Oh, God. Fix that garg. Oh, jeez.
All right,
okay.
we gotta put it together.
Oh, shit. So that's the head.
That's the head.
So, no. Put that down. Okay.
That one.
Yeah, you think so?
Yep. Like that. Yeah.
Right there.
That one. Yep.
Oh, true.
That one now.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Other way.
Oh, sweet
like
butt. All right.
Now that one.
Fix that garg.
Turn it over. There you go.
Flip it. Oh, shit, we're legendary, dude.
In less than 30 seconds.
Yo, we fixed that garg. Oh, is that what it was?
Probably.
Probably, yeah, that makes sense. That was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Ronald, my sincerest apologies to keep you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I am afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go.
This sounds like fun.
Damien
oh my god, there's so many bodies.
Jesus. Oh god.
Wait,
we're seeing our... Oh, God.
Is this weird?
Yeah, I think this is weird.
Uh-oh.
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious look at Hugo.
Hey, Damien, you're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time with My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us into the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into the small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness.
Watch your step.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I am led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements.
Huh.
Oh, no. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Oh, boy. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around at the scene of the crime and a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
They've been...
The cask of Amontillado.
Yeah. They've been walling someone up.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Who did
Lucian
this?
tried to kill me.
Yeah, there we go. That's his voice now. The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, you dumbass. I was trying to build a brick wall around you and see what happened.
You promised me there was wine down here.
Oh my god.
You tricked me.
Cask of Amontillado. Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to Cask of Amontillado, Ernest?
I love that if, like, he would not have, like, fallen for any of this shit had he just read, like, what his dad told him to read. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to a cellar with promises of wine and of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him here. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I'd lied about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off.
Ernest, 20 minutes?
His dad is so disappointed.
Dad,
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2 weeks unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie.
Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me.
Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage with the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five.
Woo.
The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Cask of Amontillado. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling, so if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues to stare out the window. Love you too.
Huh.
We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Aw. Jesus, this house. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that... Oh, sorry. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's all right. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good.
Huh.
So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. You could work with Brian. Brian makes he's a contractor.
Perfect.
He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing
I really
go on?
admire how he handled that.
I do too. I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any
I probably
favors.
would have walled him up. Just, get in there.
You know,
Get in there.
Yeah,
we'll see you in a week.
Yeah, exactly. It rarely does. You're a good dad. See you around soon.
Sploosh.
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Double
Damien
bow.
bows with a
Double
flourish.
bows with a flourish. One leg out.
Classy.
And does like a triple thing.
Yeah,
Totally.
that was pretty great.
So fancy.
So
So fancy.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV.
Seems to be a
I plop down next to her.
lot. This happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yo,
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition.
Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling.
I told you I wanted a two-bed, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom.
But honestly, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad.
I am not pooping outside, Greg.
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. How did afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucien, since he tried to...
You lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to burk him into the wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucien live streamed the entire thing.
Genius.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Damn. I like Damien. I like him more than I
liked
thought I
him.
would.
Yeah.
I like him a lot more than I thought I
That
would.
was cool.
What the fuck is that?
Ojuzama?
Amontillado.
I don't know what that is.
Not bad, not bad. Eh?
How could we have done better?
By...
Because he splooshed a lot. He splooshed everywhere. It was all over our
Solid
shoes.
question.
I mean,
we
come
got
on.
a good grade on the gargoyle.
Yeah.
There was a question that we didn't get a response from. Maybe
Right.
there was a good response to it.
But still.
And we didn't hit it.
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, that's been Dream Daddy. That's been Damien. He's a handsome boy. We might date him again.
we might,
I
'cause
really
I
like
liked
him. I like him a
I
lot.
liked him, yeah.
Tune in next time for, you know...
Who knows? It could be a live stream of someone being walled alive.
Just let me kiss you.
Help,
let me kiss you.
Help!
Just let me... I like... You're saying help, but you're also scratching my back.
Your eyes say no, but you...